me first. She beat you first. No, you just said you didn't do nothing.
Lafayette Parish tonight.
Hello, Acadiana. Thanks for joining us this evening. Police and sheriff's deputies raided several well-known hotspots in Lafayette Parish tonight.
When it was over, a number of young women were under arrest for allegedly violating the state's obscenity law. Chuck Hubner has the story.
The operation began shortly after 8 o'clock when members of the state police, the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office, and the city police staged a series of raids on nightclubs in the parish featuring exotic dancers. The arrests came as a result of several weeks' worth of undercover investigations conducted by lawmen posing as customers.
The young lady's arrested tonight. What's the charge?
Obscenity. The dancers are supposed to dance with what they call pasties on their breasts, and they were dancing with other pasties.
All the raids were conducted in the same way. Lawmen would move in, seal off the building, and then allow the patrons to leave before the search began for the suspects.
The police department is presently holding 18 arrest warrants. This charges individuals with violating the state's obscenity statutes. The majority of those warrants are targeting dancers at the adult entertainment clubs. But in at least 2 occasions, we also hold warrants for management personnel for allowing the obscenity violations to occur with their full knowledge.
Why not hit these girls at their residence where they live? Why do you have to take them out of the club?
The problem is, and you can tell by looking at the arrest warrants, that most of the defendants are identified by stage names. We don't know the true identities of these people until they're actually taken into custody. So we'll have to go into where we feel that they can likely be found, and once they are in custody, at that point we will go ahead and make positive identification on them.
And you waited to move in tonight until you knew it was a night that there would probably be a good chance that most of them would be working.
Yeah, we were optimistic that we'd be able to secure the arrest of the majority of the people we hold warrants for.
All of those arrested were to be held overnight. In Lafayette, Chuck Hubner for KLFY TV 10 Eyewitness News.
Everyone.
Souls back into the light. Patient warriors that take control. They take it back from the night when they're out there on patrol. They face the demon they know is there. They first expose it, then enter in its lair. It's just as soldiers accept their role and fade away into the night when they're out there on patrol.
On Patrol is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Negative.
They're still southbound on I-49 or on 726? Nope, just crossed 726. Southbound on the inside lane. Jack, why don't we go ahead and switch tack?
10-4, I'm set up on Gloria.
He's 83, we were right west, just went on the inside. Jack, I'm coming. Just coming Gloria from the north.
Okay, we're crossing Gloria Switch right now.
Trying to locate that.
Okay, too many people talking. They just crossed Gloria Switch. They're probably up to Pont de Mouton right now.
So they're southbound on I-49.
10-4.
10-4.
They way behind him.
I'm way behind everybody else.
Waiting for pursuit right now, chasing a vehicle with the state police. Unknown circumstances at this time. Dead I-49 right now. Be advised, he's way ahead of the police cars, way ahead.
Craig, he's coming right up now. He just passed Bud Norwood. No, we just blew by Will, so I think just lost him. He's back on the road. Looking at him, it's going to be 300.
Antenna just blew off my car.
Really?
Yeah. He's way ahead of me.
Lafayette, all units direct.
They got a good name.
Craig, what is your location?
Oh, he hit somebody.
Where is Craig at? Still by 99.
Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, they got him. Don't. Push. 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 Bunch of cars he hit down here. There's a pursuit from Opelousas with the state police. That's the guy that chased him. The state police are in pursuit of that guy. For what? We're not sure right now. Yeah. Yeah. A couple of cars. Yeah. Passed me up. They couldn't catch up with him. See, I didn't even know that was the vehicle when he passed. I saw him how fast he was going. But man, he was rolling. He had a good little lead, huh?
Man, I was right behind him at about 120. We were in the rain. It was raining up north. And when he got out the rain, he just walked away from me.
I'm trying to roll, the roll and roll block.
Yeah, but look where you at now. Laugh all you want.
Hey, I wanted to...
Sorry.
We made on your door.
Oh, that's not nice.
Be quiet. Just be
No,
quiet.
I wanted to die tonight. All right? I wanted to die.
Hey.
Got in the white truck over here.
A guy in the white truck just ran off the road. After he was looking at everything. He
saw him coming, and he pulled off the road.
Yeah, but I watched him drive off the road. I was out of my car. The guy was in the ditch. He just drove off the ditch. I watched him.
Yeah,
So you saw the accident?
I saw him run off the road.
Yeah,
When I got to the glass, I didn't see nothing. I started stopping. Tonight we was called out to assist the state police in a vehicle pursuit in reference to a vehicle they had clocked doing 101 in St. Landry Parish near mile marker 29 on I-49 southbound. Once they entered Lafayette Parish, they called for our assistance. We set up at I-49 in Glorious Switch and entered the pursuit at that time. The vehicle was traveling in excess of 120 miles per hour. The pursuit continued southbound on I-49 and ended when the suspect vehicle struck another vehicle on I-49 southbound near the railroad tracks in Lafayette. Suspect was apprehended at the scene by the state police and ourselves. Suspect was charged with 101 and a 65 reckless operation and resisting arrest by flight in St. Landry Parish, and also was booked in the Lafayette Parish for reckless operation of a vehicle resisting arrest by flight and DWI. Suspect was booked in the Lafayette Parish jail by state police and also was transferred back to the St. Landry Parish jail for the charges in that jurisdiction.
Into a major traffic accident at the intersection of West Congress at North Domain. We've dispatched Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Rescue Squad. 2 cars involved, as we know right now. Damn. Six.
106.
Confirm we have victim strapped.
23.
Have the fire department 1018 call.
Further traffic, sir. You are covered.
Have the fire department 1018. Everybody's out of this car?
Yeah, she's okay. She got the airbag.
106.
I know the one on the passenger side. You want me to call his parents?
106 in India. Yeah.
Okay. Can I leave?
You can advise Acadian that we have about 5 injuries, facial and lacerations. No, were you involved?
Sticking my hand in this way. No,
Were you
I was
involved?
behind him.
Just go ahead and stay. How you doing? Okay. Were you driving a car?
No.
No? You wanted passengers?
The guy in the black.
I can't leave because I saw the accident.
Don't move, okay? Don't move.
Okay.
Okay.
He can come out?
We're going to need some help from Acadian. Yeah, he should be able to get out, though. They're over there, sorry. Hey, what hospital do you usually go to?
I don't know, my leg is hurt.
He still don't know what hospital.
I don't know what hospital he's going to. He's
I think they're
right now.
kind of intoxicated.
Oh, look at the beer bottle at his feet. Not in right now. What car was this
106.
in? Yeah.
Also get an ETA on the 2nd ground unit from Acadia.
He was with these guys?
No idea, They're coming down the street.
Come
straight out here. Y'all need to stay off the scene, okay?
Let's go, folks. Let's go to your house. Let's clear the streets, okay?
Let's go. Y'all need to back up.
Clear it out. Let's go. Come on.
Relax, brother. I hurt. Okay? Okay, hold on. It hurt. How's that? 93120 120
Don't do anything to it.
You in this car with those two guys?
Yes.
Were y'all only three in the car? Where did y'all come from?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell? Okay. Shortly after our arrival, Lafayette Parish Rescue Squad and Lafayette City Fire Department were notified, and on the scene, the white car had 3 males inside of the vehicle. 2 were trapped, who were extricated by the Lafayette Parish Rescue Squad. The red car had 1 white female in the vehicle, and she sustained injuries to her head and back. The males in the white car sustained injuries to their head and lacerations to the legs. They were all transported to local hospitals, and the accident is still under investigation.
Working at the Hollow Dome North, that he had a vehicle in the parking lot that's totally engulfed in flame. We're en route to see if we can give him assistance till the fire department gets there at this time. Found some other cars too. Where you at, Ron? I can't see you. Something blue. Still on.
Yeah, I'm out. Get what you can. We don't got to stop it. I don't know. Just slow it down a little.
We're trying to find a fire extinguisher. I can't find that.
We ain't gonna get it for sure.
No, we emptied these things.
Can't stop it. We need to try to get some of these cars out. You want to try? The electrical system just went.
The north side of the Hollow Dome.
Electrical system just
We had
went.
the fire department around.
That's mine. I had a transmission fluid.
Is it your car?
Yeah. Look, I know during the week I was in New Orleans, and it stopped and it smoked. I went to a mechanic and I had a little transmission fluid leak.
Let's stay away from it because it could. How much gas you got in it?
About maybe a quarter or less.
That's not good. Better if it's full.
Have a full tank. There's a lot of fluid on the ground.
Yeah, it's better if it's full. We already tried, man. It's unbelted under the hood. You won't be able to do it. It's a little too dangerous. Back up from it. We already tried. We dumped 2 of them on it already. See, it's into the fuel at the bottom now.
Did they call the fire department?
Yes, ma'am.
It's into the oil and the gas right now.
400 blocks, possibly on Omaha Road.
Did anybody tell anybody inside, Gary?
Yeah, I had it announced. Can you do me a favor?
Because these other cars are going to go up too.
Man, tell them those vehicles are next to it. We need to have them moved.
Back him up.
Just both of us. Our extinguishers didn't help at all. Well, it kind of slowed it down a little bit, but it didn't stop it at all. I was getting worried for a minute there. I didn't even see you. I said, where is that? You're supposed to get downwind from the smoke.
Well, the smoke wasn't over there.
Oh, until you spray.
Until I sprayed.
At least they saved them other cars.
Sure they don't, but do they want to keep this month?
No, they probably busted the windows out. Upon arrival at the scene, we observed the vehicle. It was a white Taurus. It was in the middle of several other vehicles that were parked in the parking lot. It was totally engulfed in flame. Myself and Sergeant Robichaud attempted to extinguish the fire with our fire extinguishers to no avail. Needless to say, the fire department arrived on the scene and was able to put out the fire. I spoke with the gentleman who owned the vehicle. He advised that he was having a problem with a transmission leak on his vehicle and had it serviced or something. And after speaking with the fire department, their preliminary determination was that the fire originated within the vehicle in the dashboard area, then spread to the engine compartment. The fire department was able to put out the fire and save the vehicles which were around the vehicles on fire.
Is advising that she found a 5-year-old little boy wandering through the parking lot. Doesn't know where he's at. He's scared and he's crying. We can go out there and see what the story is.
Walked out in the parking lot to check it out, and there was a little boy walking around the edge of the building here, and he came walking up to the door, so I went and I got him, and I brought him inside and started asking him some questions, and I couldn't get him to answer me. He was kind of hesitant, he's kind of slow, he's 4 or 5 years old. I got him inside. We finally found out after about 20 minutes his name is Jonathan. And we're putting skates on him to try to get him to calm down a little bit, you know, and start answering some questions we're asking. And another guy that's in there comes up and knows him. And he proceeds to tell us that it's his roommate's little brother. And what happened is he and his roommate came here in this little blue Toyota Celica over here and went inside and left the little boy in the car. They've been inside all night. Now the brother, I don't know what happened to him. He's gone. We don't know where he's at. So this little boy was left in this car for several hours all night, and nobody knew he was even in there because he was asleep. And when he woke up and found nobody there, he got scared.
Oh, gee whiz.
So I don't know where the brother is. The mother is supposedly in a bar someplace. The father's in jail, and this little boy's supposedly staying with his brother and the roommate. The mother dropped him off there because she's an alcoholic.
Where are they?
I have the roommate and the little boy in here, and where the brother is, I don't know.
Okay, I want to speak to them.
What? Look his pretty car.
How you
look,
doing?
He's got a badge.
You like my car?
That's a robo car, dude.
You like my car?
Yep.
You skating?
And look, he was skating.
You having a good time?
Go skating on the...
It's
Lawrence. How you doing?
Oh, there's Lawrence.
Can I talk to you over here for a second? Who's this child belong to?
Steve. That's Steve's little brother.
Steven's
little brother.
The brother. Where's he at?
I don't know. He never took off from the car. I don't know how he left. He couldn't have left walking by himself. Tough person.
Watch your language, please. Whose car is that for?
That's Steven's car.
Where does he live?
In Karen Grove.
Where at in Karen Grove?
Off the service road.
Okay. You live with him?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How old is he?
Who's Steven?
Yeah.
21.
How old are you?
17.
Where's the mother of the child?
She went out.
She lives there too?
Sometimes.
All three of y'all live in the same house? Who else lives there?
That's all.
Where's this at off the service road?
Off the service road in Karen Grove.
I want to know exactly where it's at. Give me an address.
I don't know the number.
How do you get to it?
When you turn off the service road, you just keep on down. They have a bridge. When you pass the bridge, it's right off the bridge. It's on east of Barrington Thruway, something like that. That's the name of the road or something.
So the mother went out. You don't know where she goes?
Jonathan said something about she want to play pool.
I don't know when she went out.
And you said Steve's missing. You don't know where he's at?
I don't know where he is.
And Steve came with.
Where's Steve came?
I just can't release this child, man. I gotta have some proof.
You can't come on with me?
I gotta have some kind of proof or something of who he belongs to.
I can't go look for Steve or nothing?
If you can find him, I'd appreciate it.
I'm just talking on the phone.
All right.
You want me to get this driver's license? Give me information about this driver's license?
Excuse me. Is he your? Does that guy come here often, or what? You've seen him around?
Yeah. He comes. He's been for all night skates. Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about this guy Steve? You know him?
I don't know. I really don't know him.
Steve hasn't been here. Because if Steve had been here, the little boy would have talked about Steve. And all he talked about was Lawrence. Lawrence. Lawrence even asked him where his brother was, and you know what he said? He's in school. So if he would have been here, he would have said, well, he's not here. Or he left. That's what, I mean, the mentality of a child like that, that's what he would have said. But the last time he seen him was probably when he went to school. Now, what he told us earlier was that Lawrence was the mother's boyfriend. Isn't that what he told us earlier?
The child's confused.
Now, he told me while I was holding him out here, he told me, he said, watch the RoboCop put Lawrence in the RoboCar.
Okay.
And I asked him what to do. He said, well, I want to go back skating with your daughter, and I want to go home with you. I mean, what child would say that?
Here, I'm not going to release this child to just anybody. I need to find out who they belong to. Can you get hold of juvenile and then child protection for me? Explain to juvenile what I got, what's going on, and then to have child protection. And we're going to have child protection come out and pick up the child. The child's dirty. They had left the child in a car, wearing its pajamas, apparently asleep. And he's very scared. Right now he's having a good time. They put some skates on him. And so it'll be fabulous.
I went to get Lawrence's driver's license. He doesn't have one. He says he got a ticket. I asked him to let me see the ticket. Well, I don't have it. I said, well, how are you driving? He says, well, Steve was driving. So I run his name and date of birth. He doesn't have a driver's license. He can't even drive to leave here.
He would like to know if you could turn the lights on for him.
Oh, I think I can do that.
Oh, he called it a RoboCar. And I made him one car.
Hey, Jonathan.
What?
How would you like to take a ride in my car?
Yeah.
You think that would be neat?
Look, those are the kids going home.
Yeah.
That's a big wheels on it.
You want to come with me in my car and take a ride?
Yes. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Well, look, come see. Come see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take you someplace where you can get something to eat and somebody that's going to take good care of you, okay?
Okay, you're going to put me in the back in the row of cops.
Where you want to ride. You can ride in the back or the front, anywhere you want to ride.
No, I'm going to ride in the police cars tomorrow.
Well, why don't you ride tonight?
Okay.
I need you to ride with me tonight.
You know what you could do? You could ride in the front seat with the lights on.
You want to play with the lights?
And you can be a RoboCop
Watch.
too.
Come see.
All right, Jonathan.
Come see. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hop in. We contacted State Child Protection to come out and meet us here at the office. Picked up Jonathan and brought him over. The only person we could find was a supposed guardian who told us that he was supposed to be watching the child. He hadn't been watching the child, so we had to bring the child here. State Child Protection met us here and investigated the call, attempted to locate the mother, and is still attempting to locate the mother. One way or another, the child's going to be taken care of. If the mother isn't found or located, or if the child protection officer isn't satisfied with the domestic situation for the child, he will become a product of the state until further investigation can be done. The child was dirty and hungry, and basically we fed him and took care of him. Hopefully we can find some place for him, some place where he'll be taken care of. Report of a van, one vehicle accident that we know of with injuries, and the city police and the Acadian ambulance are on the scene awaiting our arrival. 106.
81 to South Owens around.
10-4, 1097. Hey! How's it going? What happened?
Find out what happened?
Yeah.
It's coming up Gilbert Road.
Uh-huh.
Hits the sign.
Okay.
Hits the stop sign. Goes between these two poles. After hitting the curb, comes around. On arrest.
Okay. No other vehicle, just
one vehicle.
Okay.
The top part of that the van, she has been hit that sign right there.
Okay.
She went right between that telephone pole and that light pole.
Okay.
Lucky. Very lucky.
Okay. Where are they going? Okay.
Sign to hit?
Yeah. That one belongs. Where does that one belong?
That's the stop sign.
Look, we're going to see what happens.
On camera, all right?
Oh, yeah, for that right there?
See her tracks right here in the road.
Looks like she's coming straight and just didn't make the turn or whatever. First second, the curb between the sign and the big pole out there.
Yeah.
And then the way her van is just turned.
Okay. Okay. 106. I want to advise the proper authorities that there's a warning sign at the curve, Caffrey near Gilbo, and the stop sign at Caffrey and Gilbo are both down.
To the first point of impact, she had 30 feet of skid marks.
Okay.
And then from the first
stop sign
impact, from the first stop sign
to the yield sign. No, I'm sorry, the curve to the stop.
From the yield sign there to the curb over here.
Okay.
That's 216 feet.
Okay.
And then another 93 feet to point of rest from where she hit the curb right over here.
Okay. Vehicle was traveling westbound on Gilbo Road. Came to a first impact with a yield sign at the corner. Second point of impact was a stop sign located at Vassar McCaffrey at Gilbo. Vehicle then crossed the roadway, no skid marks. Had a third impact on the curb on the sidewalk. Then went between light posts and the transformer posts and came to a fourth impact with the billboard on the top of her vehicle. Vehicle then made a circle, came to rest. The driver, it's unknown if she's intoxicated this time. She's been transported to Lafayette General, and investigation still, the accident is still under investigation. Good shot.
Try not to move, ma'am, okay? Try not to move, just stay put, okay? So 920. Possible 1 Foxtrot. Get your jacket out. Get your jacket. We'll just throw it over her head so that the glass doesn't cut her. Well, they've already started. Just go ahead and get it. Throw it over the other way. The other way, the other way, the other way, Brent. There you go. The other side, dude. You probably better on the other side. It'd be easier for you. Go ahead, man. Sir, I'm going to ask you again. You need to step back to the crowd over there, okay?
We received the first one.
I know. We need your information and we need you to hang tight, but we don't want you right here around the car, okay? Just hang tight right there by the people and we'll be with you shortly. Sir, I need you to step back over here with the rest of the crowd. Okay, I understand that, all right? I understand that. That's all right. Just calm down, okay? We understand your concern, but right now we got everybody trying to get them out of the car, okay? Just calm down. What we need you to do, no, we're not saying that you can't say that, okay? What we need you to do is we need you to take care of these people right here, though, okay? Where you want to go?
That's good right now.
I'm sorry?
You're going to take this post off?
Oh, whatever you need.
Yeah, they're going to cut here and cut right there.
Dale. He's requesting to cut some of the, okay.
back up to that driveway right there for me, okay? Need to back up to the driveway over there. Let's go. Come on, folks.
Come on, move back.
We're going to let y'all know exactly what's going on in a minute, okay? We don't know yet, okay? We haven't checked with the Katie. They get them out the car. As soon as they get them out the car.
They have just two in there?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. As soon as they get them out the car and then the ambulances decide which hospital they're gonna go to, we'll let y'all know. Y'all be the first ones to know. But right now, I need y'all to stand back right here on this little driveway, okay?
Does that truck, they hit them?
No, ma'am. They hit the truck.
From the back?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I need y'all to let's go. Come on, folks. Come on. Hey, guy, I need your help, man. Come on. If you don't mind, why don't y'all help me out, bro? All right. Okay? I understand y'all concern, okay? Y'all need to step back past that fire truck right there, okay? I need your help, bro. I know what you're going through, man. Just come on. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate your help. Just keep them on this side right here, okay?
All right. Put it right where Jay's light is, buddy. Right, no. Right where Jay's light is. Right there.
Swap lights with Jay. Just swap lights with Jay. That's the top of the car.
That's what I said.
I just realized, I thought that was the hood of the car. That's the top of the car.
Into the dark.
I was waiting on that.
The family doesn't. After being dispatched to the major accident off of East Glorious Switch, along with the Sheriff's Department Rescue Squad and Troop I, determined that a vehicle struck an 18-wheeler from behind. The vehicle, the truck was trying to slow down to make a turn, at which time the car rammed to the rear of the 18-wheeler, causing fatal injuries to the passenger of the vehicle and major critical injuries to the driver of the vehicle that struck the 18-wheeler. The driver of the 18-wheeler suffered no injuries. The driver of the vehicle was then transported to UMC for further medical attention, as well as the driver of the truck. No further at this time.